Welcome everybody to the review of the BZ72-1 rocket booster tier 10 that you can buy for 500,000 free experience points this week only. Is it worth the pickup? Well, today we're going to be figuring that out for you guys. It has 8 degrees of gun depression, a strong turret, weak cupolas, and a weak hull. The gun is also mediocre, 560 alpha damage, which sounds nice, but the QL is also 560. And let's compare the DPMs with the crew. This one with my crew is 3153. That's my DPM. But when we look at the QL and we throw in the same exact commander, the difference is substantial. Let's see here. It's 3573. You have over 400 more DPM in the QL, and the QL goes 50. The BZ goes 30. It is slow, and I've spoken to other players who have gotten this tank, some other Unicums, and they agree that it is mediocre at best. Not exactly a good tank. In fact, probably less than average because of its speed. Yes, it goes 45 when you use your rocket booster, but that's only 5 times, 10 seconds each time. So for 50 seconds out of the game, you can go 45 kilometers an hour. The QL goes 50 the entire time. So that's the big difference there. And then the hull is kind of random. Some places it works, some places it doesn't. The armor is so everywhere. It's absolutely crazy. The turret front is good. The cupolas are really weak. Then you've got the hull armor, which is 155 there. Then higher up, it's 130. Then higher up, it's 105. Then the lower plate is non-existent. 90 millimeters flat. Then 70 millimeters, a little bit lower. It's 60 lower still. The side armor is only 70 millimeters, and then you have a fighting compartment underneath the turret, which is 85 to 100 about. So yeah, lots of weak spots. Very slow tank. Not a great heavy tank. Like you would expect it to go. If this tank had the same mobility as a QL, or 113, or a 5A, or an IS-7, or a 277, then it might be acceptable. But it goes 30 without the boosters, and you have a limited number. And for that reason, I do not recommend it yet, but we're going to pull it out, and then we're going to see if our mind changes. As for equipment, I have ventilation, loader, and gun stabilizer. And for my commander, which is going to change soon, I'm sure, we have born later, rapid loading, steady aim, situation awareness, run and gun, snapshot, sixth sense, dead eye, and armor angling. Now, without further ado, let's pull it out and see what this tank is made of. Himmelsdorf. This might be one of the few maps that this tank actually has a huge advantage. Wow, that turn speed is bad too. And that's because we're going to be able to get up that hill quicker than most people because of our rockets. We only go 45, yes. But that should enable us to get right up this hill at, you know, our top speed. Let's see. I've never really gone up a hill with the rocket boosters before. But this guy has already caught right back up to us. So we're going to probably use a few of our boosters here to get up here. I think we're going to use 3 of them. I mean, the mediums are still beating me up. Maybe. And last booster. There we go. Hey, we've made it up first, so. But now we better be careful because we've only got 3 of those. Or 2 of those left. And there's a little bit of a shot into the VZ. He did the same thing, which I kind of expected. Where'd he get me? I don't know. But there's the side armor not working, as I stated. Targeted. Try to return fire there. Where did this guy shoot from? I'm not gonna try it again. Tried to engine deck him. To no prevail. Will we have a shot on this one? No. I don't know how to, but I know that you can. I think I have to be higher up. He's dead anyway. Matters not. Alright. Let's move on. That's the guy who bounced off of us. Very lucky. Oh, I just missed him. Just missed him. Who's got me targeted? I think we're just gonna leave. Use my booster. Make it more difficult for them to shoot me. Get to this hill and start going down. Wasted a lot of time. Dude, I've encountered this guy like 6 times in the last 2 days. All he plays is the Avery. They still can't go through that lower plate, apparently. Give him a ram. Shot. Put my gun in his. That's insane. Play another tank, you hippie. Well, I'm out of boosters. Armor hasn't worked. And there it goes. The moment we decided to fight with the tank, it couldn't do anything. So do you snipe with it? Well, no, it's a derpy gun. This guy's done nothing too. I think it's a horrible tank. Great Wall. I think I want to use my boosters again early to get to the top of the hill. I want to get there first. Yeah. I want to get there first. This tank is so unbelievably slow. Again, these guys are going faster than me while I'm using rockets. 45 up this hill, though. Last one. Excuse me. Hopefully this allows us to surprise anyone else up here. Like any lights or mediums. They're just like, wait a minute, there's a heavy up here already? That's right, there is. I'm gonna go all the way. I can go all down here. Thing is, their BZs could have done the same thing. I'll beat this trade. Unless he shoots me again, in which case now he's won. Because that's 640 damage he's done. No armor. Again, there's no armor on this tank at all. There's my turret getting penned, my cupola, which is super, super weak and big, which has been shot twice now. This is such a useless tank. Why would I take advantage of the boosters at the beginning of the game if I can't do anything about it, because I'm so slow when I get there that I can't maneuver my tank and I get penned by everyone. Like, it's hilarious just how slightly hilarious is how terrible this tank is. Bounce off my turret. And there's my shot going into this cupola. we can do. Man, this tank turns so slow. I didn't want to use my last booster, but we had to. VZ on the move while using a rocket hits me. Welcome to 6.0. Man, I really don't want maps like this, which is interesting for a heavy tank. I would rather get a map where there's hills, because I want to use these boosters. I think they're the only thing that you have going for you. Again, though, when you use them to get to a position, you get penned by everyone. So you almost want to use them later, but then you're going at 30 kilometers an hour. Look, you're as fast as an E100. I'm going 29, 28 on this flat ground. Hard terrain, too. It's abysmal. I want to go here, though, to start, and then run away. Except that this tank turns super slowly, so I don't know if I can retreat very quickly. Jeez, dude. I had a friend with me, but he has abandoned me. Why would you rush that? You had all day to aim that. Now I'm in cover. Why would he rush that? He hit me right in the turret, I think. We got very lucky. Yeah. There's my fighting compartment getting hit. You cannot side scrape in this tank. 70 millimeters of side armor, and then a fighting compartment going all around the turret. So I'm gonna try again. He's been playing horribly this whole time. Is he now gonna side scrape after going sideways twice? Fuel tank and tracks. I need to put a shell into him. And there's the ammo rack again. This thing is modules on wheels too, on tracks. Somehow we blocked a shell. I'm loading heat now. I hate this tank. Somehow we blocked 2400, but that's because the Death Star shot us straight in the turret like a Muppet. We had to get people to shoot us in our tracks to get any bounces. And even then, they were still penning my tracks, hitting my fuel tanks and my ammo racks. My gosh, what a horrible tank. Interesting map to get this tank on. We're gonna boost. We have 5 of them. You might as well use one at the start. I'm gonna try to preserve my boosts though this time. Not that it matters, because I haven't run out of boosts yet. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, yes, I did. On Himmelsdorf, I did. And then I was using my last boost when I died. On Great Wall. But man, this tank is slow. 30 is not the top speed. I'm going down at a decline. Nice to know there's a version 5 there, and out of the tanks to shoot, he shot me. Gonna shoot the new tank. Now, here's the thing. People are like, well, the tank's not doing well. It's about time Wargaming releases a tank that's not broken OP. I get that, but Wargaming are terrible at balancing. Either they make a tank way too good or too bad. And this tank is too bad. Like, it is so bad. I cannot recommend it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Whatever. Just kill me. I'm done with it. I don't want it. Screw it. This tank sucks. It is not worth your money. It is not worth your free XP. It's one of the worst tier 10s I've ever played in my life. Maybe if it was a tier 9, it would be half decent. Maybe if it went 40, and then with your rocket it went 55, it would be decent. But as it is, it's a horrible vehicle. Absolutely terrible. I do not recommend it. Stay away from it. Run away. Keep your money. Keep your free XP. Screw this thing. I hope you enjoyed. Slap the like button, comment, subscribe. I hope you get to save some money. And I'll see you all later. Take care, and peace out.